I just can't get over the fact that this man, Shea Gildress Alexander, that and this nigga Jalen Williams, and how they just unsatisfied. Job's not finished. Ass picture, boy. Oh my gosh, is SGA really finna do this? Is he really finna win it all? I still think New York is going crazy. I don't know how they match against the Thunder. I did not watch that matchup all year, but we got to just take a quick look at this, man. We got to take a look at this right quick.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, second in
Hold on, give it a second to load. And we on HD too. Don't worry, you ain't gotta wait too much longer. Probably edit it out.
Jalen Williams combined for 59 points. The Thunder's Game 7 win over the Nuggets.
What is 1080p 50 frames per second?
To mention Game 7 is a game unless you wake up and you're gonna remember for the rest of your life. So quick question for y'all. How did y'all wake up? How did y'all
Not
feel
the
when Space
skull
Jam?
beanie though.
I ain't really go to sleep, so I was just excited.
I don't really go to sleep. He sound like me.
I was nervous, to be honest. Just knowing like what's on the line. We've worked so hard the whole like 82-game season. We've all worked so hard in the summer. To know like if you don't bring your A game, it could all be over for nothing. But I think that nervousness like motivated me, and I'll be playing today. I'll give my all.
Ah!
Eventually.
Ah! Ah, boy, hey, Joker. They got you, didn't they? They got you good, didn't they? Cancun!
For the team, I think, in 9 years. Could you sense in these past few days, just throughout this game,
Just
how it really
absolutely
sort of
crazy
what it
performances
means to the
by
Bills as
SGA and Jay
a
Will.
franchise?
Um,
It means a lot, specifically for the
that's
city.
that. Go back. Just go back real quick.
Yeah, it means a lot,
Yeah, this
specifically
may
for
be
the
the
city.
last of the
They
that
just
we
sort
see
of
of the Nuggets.
they've been behind us, the good, the bad. Like it doesn't feel like it feels like no team in the league has home court advantage like we do, and it's all due to them. The T-shirts, the cheering, the screaming, the chants. They they really give us like energy out there, and we've been a better team because of them having them behind us, and to know that if we didn't bring it tonight, it could be over for them as well. It wasn't fair, and
It really be the
we lost
culture
that
though.
battle.
I gotta keep it a stack. SGA speaking facts right now. It really be the environment, like the culture of the city, things like that, that really help these teams come together and do great things like the Thunder doing right now. Like I can't even hate on Shea Gilgeous Alexander because the man's put in work and along with his teammates through rebuild energy. Like they actually worked for this shit. I can't get mad. They built through draft picks.
And Mark was just in there saying that it felt like you guys tiptoed into the game from
No
a good
trades,
standpoint.
straight
Did you
draft
sort of sense
picks.
the game break open and that you guys really sort of leaned into the game?
Yeah, I think like
And
the nerves is
off-season
natural.
management.
We obviously didn't shoot. We actually shot horrible to start the game. But I knew like we were getting really good looks, and if we just stuck with it, that like we would loosen up
Whoever doing business with
and find the basket. And it did so. But
the
I
Thunder and the
wasn't like
NBA, as far as
nervous
ownership and
or just the
management,
way we started. We had the
they
right
knew what they was
intentions. We
doing with the
tightened a little
city.
bit up on the defensive end, but once I felt the flow of the game and we had the right intentions and the right energy, I knew it would turn around for us.
Dub, it seemed like the series was a battle all series long about who could score in the paint better, who could carve up the other team's defense. You guys had 64 points in the paint today. Did you feel like that was a product of better execution against their zone, or playing off defense? What did you feel out there?
Kind of to Tu's point, we had a very good.
Considered a top 10 player? That's a hot take. Will Jalen Williams actually rise to the occasion and be a superstar in the league? Imagine having 2 superstars on your team. I mean, let's just go ahead and put it out there. Shai has stamped himself in the league. Like, he's going to be known for decades to come. So it's like, will Jalen Williams be alongside that? Or will he just be the Robin to the story? I wonder.
Progression just throughout the series of like getting shots that we wanted. Sometimes they fall, sometimes they don't. But I think
Honestly,
defensively
a hot
we
take.
were really good.
It's honestly a hot take. I like that though. I like that take.
And I think that's where a lot of the points in the paint come from. And then that gives you flow, obviously going into.
They kind of remind me of, you know what's crazy? Shai and Jay Will remind me of like this Western Conference version of watching Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. It's like they got that same aura type shit. Like this OKC team is energy right now. They all the way off the charts.
Where we got our confidence from and just trusting each other, trusting our process.
And that's coming from a Lakers fan. You know what I'm saying? You know how sensitive we be acting.
Yeah, he's a player who rises to the occasion.
Like, yeah, he gives me Jaylen Brown vibes. Like, but he's his own person, of course. He could definitely like turn it up if he put in the work. I feel it.
Nobody does that at a high level than him.
Jay Will one of them ones.
Like he is always in the moment. He's always figuring out how to change the game.
And of course they got Baldy.
It doesn't matter if it's
Nah, this is literally like an alternate reality Boston Celtics type team, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Energy.
This is actually interesting.
The NBA player he's become. To have a guy like that on your team, it's special. It raises the level of everybody else when you see him just leading like that in that example. He's obviously a big reason why we're as good as we are as a basketball team.
Dub, did you really not sleep at all?
Yeah, I slept a little bit. But, yeah. I was just excited to play. Like, you never know how many game sevens you're going to get. And it's like an opportunity to be great. So I was just more excited about playing and getting the opportunity to. Oh, I thought it was my.
There's been some leaks in
Leaks, yeah. Yeah, but I was like, I think I was probably just like hyped up to play and excited. That's just really it. Those nights it's hard to like, kind of like go to sleep.
And Shai asked you after Game 6 kind of how you thought Dub would respond tonight. How did you think he played?
Terrible. Nah, he was amazing. Dub was a big reason for our like little stretch of the lead in the second quarter. Gave us momentum. But I said this out there after the game, like his growth as a basketball player has been obviously like you've seen it all year, but his growth mentally has been more impressive to me. He wouldn't have played the way he played today last year at another 100%, and to see him take that step forward is it's a really proud moment for me. Just knowing like what he goes through on a day-to-day basis, knowing where he comes from, like that's really my brother, and to see him get better in those areas is special. It's fun, and it makes this whole experience a little bit like more special. But yeah, Dub. Other than that, Dub's like a great basketball player, and he brought his A game when we needed the most, and that's what makes you the upper echelon of this league, and the sky's the limit for Dub, as we all know.
You guys comment on just the points off turnovers return. The last couple games, you really hadn't had that big advantage, but tonight, it's kind of like leading Cleveland got a lot of easy buckets tonight.
Yeah, that's where we're at our best. We starts defensively, and then we're able to play in space with the athletes and the speed that we have. Yeah, but nice defense, and then once we brought that tonight, we were able to just stretch it.
You want to answer that too? Yeah, just that's how we play. I think I said this earlier this year too, just like on like different things. Like our defense is not like predicated on us stealing the ball. You know what I mean? But it's just more about the approach that we have, like how competitive and how right we can be, and like how many rotations we can make. You know what I mean? Like we're like trying to be as aggressive as possible and cover up for each other. And then if that results in a turnover, great. But you know we're just trying to like contest every shot, rebound every time, like, and you just kind of stack within our defensive like possessions, and then that's what makes us good.
This is a question for both you guys. Obviously, a lot of excitement, nerves going into this game. Did you draw on anything? Did you reach out to anyone? Did anybody give you advice on how to approach a game like this?
No, I turned my phone off, honestly. I just wanted to, like, as best as I could, block out all the noise. Just like enjoy the time. We had 2 days off for the first time in a little bit. Enjoy the time with my family. Like I knew this moment was coming, and the nerves sat in my stomach for the 2 days. But I tried to like.
I like the din and wine people have. You know, it's take her out to din and wine. Take her out to din and wine.
You turn it off. You mean like not serve and like maybe your mom give her like.
Yeah, no social media, basically. And then if you have my number, you can have my number. Text me. So,
Jalen, I don't know if you can take the 20,000-foot view this close to the end of the Game 7, but just what you guys have come through to now get to this point to go to the finals. What are you proudest of just with where you guys are in this moment?
I think exactly that. Like we are where our feet are. Like being present in the moment, not letting like too many outside stuff like control what we're doing in the game. And I think that was most impressive. Everybody, like no matter what was going on, like we stuck together. We were just kind of uncommon that way. Like we even had like team dinner like after a loss. I think that just shows like how connected we've been, and we've been doing that the whole time. So we're just with each other regardless of what happens. I think that's what makes us a good team.
Shay, as you think about now where you guys are headed, only 4 teams left in these playoffs. You're the top seed, and really some of those other top seeds have gone. What does this sort of set up for you in your mind?
nothing at all. It's like a really good team, the Timberwolves, and we gotta try to beat them 4 times before they beat us 4 times. And that's all I'm worried about. All our team is worried about. Like Dub just said, just trying to be where our feet are in the moment, see what's in front of us, and try to attack it, and come out on the right end of it. I think that's why we've gone this far this season. See what's in front of us, and try to attack it, and come out on the right end of it. I think that's why we've gone this far this season, and we're going to continue to do so.
Have you guys take your first lead 27?
I think that's why we've gone this far this season, and we're going to continue to do so.
Have you guys take your first lead 27-26? It was your lay that did it, and you got a whistle, and the crowd just goes crazy. It's one of the bigger pops of the night. It's kind of what's going through your lay that did it, and you got a whistle, and the crowd just. Have you guys take your first lead 27-26? It was your lay that did it, and you got a whistle, and the crowd just goes crazy. It's one of the bigger pops of the night. It's kind of what's going through your head after the struggles you had with this crowd just going crazy for you. Yeah, we missed the free throw.
Honestly, it'd be so loud in there. It's really cool to have those moments. I always try and like relish those in the game, and yeah, it's just really fun to play in there. So we have a very good fan base.
For both of you guys, Coach talked about just the magnitude of this game before you guys came in here, talking about how he woke up this morning knowing that he'll always remember because it's a Game 7. How much of that halftime break played a part in the sense of you guys coming out and putting together that tremendous third quarter? I mean, just to take that kind of like a deep breath, sometimes really kind of get that brief time to all get together at that little moment. Do you think that played a part, or just things come together just in that third quarter organically?
We honestly had I think besides game 2, we haven't been really good coming at halftime this series. And that was on the top of everyone's mind at halftime. We wanted to make sure we got out to a good start. We obviously built a pretty good lead. It was like 14 going into halftime, but the type of team they are, we've seen it all series. 14 is just never enough. We knew that, and we wanted to come out and throw the first punch and call it, and I think we did a good job of that tonight.
also at different points in the series talked about how you guys were looking forward to playing the Nuggets because of how good of a team you got and how much respect you have for them. What are some of the things that you learned about this team, your guys' team, now that now that the series is over?
Learning about us?
Yeah.
Nothing I didn't already know, but like we can win no matter the environment, no matter the type of game. It could be ugly, it could be pretty, it could be high scoring, it could be low scoring, it could be a lot of free throws, it could be no free throws. Like no matter what it is, we can find a way to win. And I think that's very important this time of year. Yeah, like I said, I already knew that about us, and we have to keep implying that going forward.
Scott, we do two more. Michael,
Dub, going back to plus minus, we have Caruso and Casey coming off the bench. They have the two highest plus minus and off the bench in Game 7 history. These past 3 games, what have they meant to you guys as sort of just closing out the series?
They've been great. They hit big shots. They've done a lot of little stuff that people don't know about, just as far as like being in the right coverage, pursuing, playing good defense. Like they've just been really, really solid. AC switched on Jokic for a lot of that game too. So it's like for them to like answer that task and be willing to kind of do whatever speaks to what kind of players they are, and that's why they're here.
Mark said that this was your guys' best game on defense activity-wise. What do you guys think led to that?
Do or die.
Yeah, sense of urgency. We knew that if we didn't, like I said, bring our A game on the defensive end of the floor, that our season could be over.